Good morning, YouTube. I have the best American-made AK-47 ever. It's made by alot Inc. Okay, I'm just fucking with you. It's not an AK. Those guns were trash. This is actually an M1 carbine I got from Royal Tiger Imports. Just like the old box. If you ever bought one of those alot Inc. AKs back in the day, boy, they were trash. A lot of people see this box and they don't know that alot Inc. is the same company as Royal Tiger Imports. It's ran by the same guy. Actually, I was told it was ran by brothers, but I only ever see the one guy, Uli. Anyways, this carbine came in this box and I couldn't resist doing that little bit. So, don't buy an alot Inc. AK if you see one out in the wild. They're absolute junk. If I can get this open. Alright, there we go. It's another early carbine with the early features. It's super dirty, but it's a standard products carbine. The stock is alot Inc. I'm sorry. The stock got alot Inc. on my mind. The stock is alot, but it's an inland stock. That's why I said that, I guess. There is super dark here, but there is a cartouche there. I mean, you can barely see it, and I actually took some degreaser to that to try to clean it up, because you couldn't even really see it. You can kind of see it now. Hopefully once I clean the stock, it'll come out a little bit better. Push button safety, flipper, sight, flat bolt, no bayonet lug. It's a Underwood 843 barrel, which is correct. Standard Products did not make barrels, so I'll tear this apart. I'll be honest with you, I don't know that much. Shouldn't say I don't know that much about carbines, but I don't know the manufacturer stamps and all that, so you guys may know, and you can leave it in the comments if parts are correct or not. I'm not quite sure. Anyways, hold on a second. So I did take this apart last night, and I'm glad I did, because that barrel band was a bitch to get off last night, and it wasn't that pleasant to get off right now. It really needs clean. I mean, you can see this is much worse than that M1. This is all just dirt, I believe. Should all come off. You see it's caked in the broad track there. And I don't want to lose that. So when I had originally bought one of these last year. I ended up selling it. Ran into some little bit of hard times, and I actually sold a bunch of stuff. But this was one of the things that I had sold. I recently got a better job, much better job, and I seen they still had these, so I wanted to get another one. But that's the story behind that. Now, I had videos of all that stuff up. For some reason, it's all gone. I don't know why, and that was why I stopped making YouTube videos for a while. I don't know if I did something and deleted them by mistake, or if YouTube took them down. What happened? I never got any information. Nobody sent me any emails. Nobody did nothing. And that's why I kind of stopped making YouTube videos for a while. But anyways, back on track here. That came out, so we'll just take that off. Look how fucking goopy that is. I'm so glad I bought that ultrasonic cleaner. There was an S. I don't know if that stands for Standard Products or what. Probably doesn't. I don't know. And there's a BA there. Can't really see. It's super. There you go. Super goopy. All right. The only thing I'm really irritated about with this gun, I shouldn't say irritated, but they sent me this. This is, even though it stands with a U, it's aftermarket mag, has the M2 follower, and it holds the bolt back. So I believe it's a Korean mag. They're supposed to come with the unissued GI mag, and it came with this piece of crap. So, I mean, I thought about emailing them, but, whatever. If you bought a carbine in the last month, and let me know if you got one of these, or maybe they're out and this is all they can get, so whatever. That's fine too. I'm just glad to have another one of these, and I won't know until I get it cleaned up, but I think this is going to be in a little bit better shape than the other one, just barely, I think. And it could also be in worse shape, I'm not sure. But I know the other one was completely in the white here, and at the end of the barrel. This one looks like it may have a little bit of finish left on it. And you can barely see that import mark, which is cool. And you can just see how goopy that is there. Now, I took this apart last night because I wanted to make sure that piston was free in there. I ran across another video and a guy said his was frozen, which is not good, obviously, because you can't really take that apart. I think they make something to get the piston out, a wrench, but I can only imagine how much of a pain in the ass that would be. Hold on one more second. I'll get the op rod and bolt out. Hold on. Alright, sorry. This op rod spring was actually stuck or caked inside that channel. It took quite some effort to get this out. I do have another one coming, but I won't get it probably till next week sometime, if Fulton Armory ships it out before Friday. If they don't ship it out before Friday, I won't have it for like 2 weeks, which is fine. My plan is I'm just going to put this in the ultrasonic cleaner as well, and I'm just going to run it with this thing in it Sunday, unless I get the new op rod spring, a recoil spring. Now this bolt here is that 5S. I'll take a picture. There we go, 5S. I'm on 98% sure that is a standard products bolt. So they made bolts, receivers, and one or two other things, and that's it. That's all they made. They didn't make stocks. I don't believe they made op rods. Well, this has an S in it too. So is there any chance that might mean standard products? Or it might have something to do with the full auto? I don't know. To be honest with you, I can't tell you. There's a 4.8 on the back. I don't know. But the op rod has an S on it. This has an S on it. So you can see, just get a little close up there of how goopy all that is and just nastiness. No big deal, nothing I don't think the ultrasonic cleaner won't chew up and clean up. And you can just see here the piston here. So the piston is semi-free. It moves. It moves. It just need to kind of give it a little jiggle there. But it'll be fine. I mean, you can see how clean that piston is, the cleanest thing on the gun. But so I'm sure it'll be fine once you fire it. I'm sure it'll cycle just fine. But I don't know what that other guy's gonna do with his gun. That does kind of suck, I guess. I think he said something about getting a wrench and trying to get it loose up and figure out what's going on in there. But anyways, this is about it. Just a simple short video. I just want to pull it apart quick and just give you guys an example of what's coming out of their plant right now. I know a lot of people were thinking as the time drags on the guns will be worse and worse. I don't think that's necessarily the case, but you be the judge. Anyways, guys, I'll talk to you guys later, and have a good day. Thanks for watching.